Okay, we are live. Figured spend just a couple of minutes with you guys before we get the Kingdom Hearts level 1 critical shenanigans going again. Even though we're kind of like in the calm before the storm part of the post game, because there's the data organization rematches and some other super bosses, but we also still have to do the absence of the wet stuff too, because we can't even do all the data organization rematches without doing the absence of the wets first, and we didn't do any of them along the way, and we still got quite a bit of stuff to do. Not to mention we still have to fight Sephiroth. However, we also need to do some preparations in terms of synthesis and stuff, because one of the go-to items for these matches is elixirs and mega elixirs. I don't have any. I just have ethers. So we have quite a bit of stuff to do for today and honestly the next couple of thousand sessions, if we're being real. But how is everybody doing today? It's Sunday, July 3rd. It's the day before Independence Day here in America, and though you wouldn't know it, you'd think every day was Independence Day in America, starting in the beginning of June, because everybody lights their fireworks as early as that, at least from my experience.
You say June, I say March in my area.
I was gonna say March? Good Lord.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the hell you're setting off fireworks for in March for.
Neighbors quinceañera.
March Madness?
Probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do people actually light fireworks up for March Madness? But so later in the stream, you might hear it. Actually, you might start hearing fireworks go off. So it's like, no, I'm not getting shot. No one is giving me a real life raid. It's just people lighting fireworks because tomorrow's July 4th. Does anybody here celebrate July 4th at all? I mean, obviously, like, everyone takes advantage of the national holiday, but like, do you guys grill? Do you guys cook out? Do you guys go to a public fireworks display? Or do you light your own fireworks, if at all? Or do you just fucking chill out and veg at your own house and watch your dogs and cats get terrified of the loud noises that are going on outside?
We usually stay home because we have a tiny chihuahua that is scared to death.
Yeah, every dog owner that I know is like, man, I don't do shit on July 4th. I'm just taking care of my dog because they're terrified of the noise that happens outside. In Guam, it's Liberation Month, where Guam was liberated from Japan control in WW2. Are we talking March or July? Because I have a feeling that is a follow-up to what we're discussing with people who light fireworks in March. July, okay.
July.
It's in July. Oh, Lord.
It's always weird being in 4th of July as a non-American living in America. It's always interesting every year.
Like, I mean, what do you take from it? Is it just the day that everybody just fucking eats?
Well,
and
well, my family never celebrated. Well, we kind of celebrated since we were trying to embrace the American culture since 2000. But I always thought it was like kind of like patriotic bullshit sometimes.
It is patriotic bullshit.
But other than that, like, no, it's just a time where, like, when me and my friend, well, some of my friends used to invite me to like barbecue for the day and then just relax. But the more older I grew up, the more I'm like, wow, I'd rather just be, I like, thank God for the day off, but I could just stay home.
Yeah, I think every country in this planet has some sort of patriotic bullshit day. It just falls on different days of the month, you know?
Yeah.
To me, July 4th, it's like celebrating July 4th in particular, falls in a similar umbrella as celebrating Christmas as someone who's not religious. You know?
Yeah.
To me, Christmas has nothing to do with Jesus, has nothing to do with any of that shit. It's just a day where I get to see my family, we exchange gifts. July 4th is a day where I tuck myself inside my blanket and listen to all the loud noises that are happening outside, and maybe I'll have a burger. But I don't do anything about celebrating our country's independence, and it stopped being that for me a very, very fucking long time ago. You know, it means more when you're a child.
Not to say that America this year is very hard.
We already got our fireworks display last January, so you know I think I'll be good. for the remainder of my life, actually. Not to say that public fireworks displays are a sight to behold, so if you can go to one, it doesn't even have to be July 4th, though. I mean, you can go to fucking Disney World.
New Year's fireworks displays are usually better.
Yeah. I would recommend everyone at least experience a fireworks display at least one time in their life, but that's not necessarily tied to Independence Day.
No, that's why you just celebrated with Jeff Goldblum.
Let me catch up on subs here because it's been a bit. We're living now in a post-TMG world, though we're not out of the thick of it yet because now I got to start getting ready for this year's charity event in the summer for the charity room, which we will be getting more into promoting in July because we are about a month away from that thing starting. I cannot believe it's already close to the fucking August, dude. All right, let me catch up on subs here. Santiago, thank you for the Twitch Prime for 38 months. 38 months. Let's go. JC, thank you for the tier 1 for 24 months. Black Mug Gang, hope you enjoyed TMG. I did enjoy TMG. No shit. Like, obviously, there's like the elephant in the room with the mask policy not being really enforced, especially as like Saturday was probably the worst of it. People wear their mask when they go inside. They take it off when nobody's looking. Professionally, though, it was one of the better TMGs. Like, they opened up every vendor hall. Like, every hall in the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center was opened for this TMG. So, especially tabletop players got to eat really fucking good. They had a whole fucking exhibitor hall open up for them. It was so spacious, people could breathe, and there were no lines in the bathrooms. And because everybody was so stretched out, that means that we all, every guest had their own like autograph booth and line. I got to meet everybody that I wanted to meet. And all of my fans were able to get in a very clean line inside of the establishment instead of seeing me outside of the fucking expo hall in 90-degree weather for once. And that was really comfortable. I was also next to Daniel Pacino, one of the co-creators of the original Mortal Kombat. He played the mocap for Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile, if I'm going to be technical. And he was an overall fucking swell dude. Like, he was a sweetheart, man. I'm so glad I got to meet him. And yeah, like overall, I did enjoy myself. The panel went off without a hitch, a lot of laughs, and everyone looked like they were enjoying themselves. So, like, outside of the fucking elephant in the room with the pandemic and the COVID and the masks and shit, I did have myself a good time. Although, for what it's worth, everybody that did meet me did adhere to my wishes. Everyone kept the masks on. I had a bottle of hand sanitizer pretty much at all times, and everybody used it when they were getting close. And like, thank you very much for doing that, because that meant a lot to me. And I thank you for looking out for me and for yourself.
I didn't go, but I'm hoping to go next year. I got some friends to bring me some stuff.
Yeah,
so
sure.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah. Fucking Trios here. I think Trios is in the chat.
He is. I see him.
Oh my god, man. So, like, in America, you don't fly Spirit. And I guess if you're international, you don't fly Air Canada. Because this man went fucking through it just to get here.
Well, first of all, it started when he had to, like, sign his visa for America, where he was asked if he was a terrorist or not. So for the next couple months, he was just the terrorist in our Discord chat.
Oh, Jesus. Couldn't help but notice that you signed your answer in invisible ink. Anyway, let me get back to thanking some subs before we get started here. Loyal Paladin, thank you for the tier 1 for 19 months. Alma, thank you very much for the tier 1 for 40 months. Hey, Johnny, hi, happy 4th from here. Happy 4th. It's the 3rd. Oh, yeah, I guess it's the 4th over there. So technically, you are true. You bamboozled me. Trios, thank you for the tier 1 for 52. Are you sure you can afford that, dude? You are a terrorist after all. Oh, there. Hope you had a good day. Have another sub. Lack, we thank you for the tier 1 for 23 months. Oh, boy, the hard part. I don't know. This is going to be more like the meandering part, for being real. Sonic Gamer, thank you for the tier 1 for 42 months. Hey, John, I see you again. How was this place? Where were the many games? Oh, I was getting that into it earlier. It was a great time. Platinum Nobody 13, thank you for the tier 1 for 9 months. That is a baby. Gotta give that child a name. Hi, John. I wish you luck on Cage 2 level 1. Mad King Machine. Oh my God, there are so many fucking subs. All right, we'll take a break from that for now. Let me thank Mad King, and then I'll put a little bookmark on there so I can get back to thanking people when we've got some downtime here Where the fuck there we go. I did did someone say door to the darkness? Yeah. Dad. No, it's Dodd or DTD. It's a fucking wrestling move, dude.
DDT.
Yeah, no, it's DTD.
Oh.
I don't know what DDT stands for, actually. Does anybody know in wrestling terminology what the DDT actually stands for? Like, I know what the maneuver is.
That's a good question, yeah.
But what does DDT stand for? Wait, why are the people who are talking in apostrophes? Or at least air quotes or quotes. Like, what's going on there? I'm missing the joke. I'm seeing a weird glitch on the chat on stream. Oh, yeah, hold on. Is something happening on the... Oh, yeah. Looks like the symbols are being borked up. I was a little confused by that. I was wondering what the... Because, like, for, like half of you guys, you guys are just coming in like this. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Well, thank you for the...
okay.
To hype stream. Yeah.
DDT stood for including Drop Dead Twice, Demonic Death Drop Technique, Damien's Diner Time, named after Jake the Snake's pet python, Damien.
I like Luso was a Diamond Dallas Tage.
But yeah, apparently he does
like an inverted diamond, just says "dang." Like he spilled his fucking ice cream. All right, so
my ice cream.
Let us get up to speed of what's happening here, guys. So last time we met up with Kingdom Hearts 2, we did a catch-up stream where I had to re-defeat Zenmus for this file because watch the archive. I'm done explaining it. But now we are officially in post-game, and what this means is that we got a plethora of super bosses to fight. That includes the Absence of the Wets, what we have not done yet, the Data Organization rematches, Sephiroth, and the Lingering Will. However, we need to also start doing some preparations for this because, actually, let's check our inventory, because I don't think I have diddly dick. Not you, Mickey. I want to see my items. Let's see. I have one Mega Elixir. Oh, I have an AP boost? Why didn't I use it before? I have 2 Mega Potions, and that's it. I don't even know how many ethers I have. I don't think I have any ethers left, actually.
No, it wasn't red.
No, okay, so... we gotta get some items, guys, and how do we get items in Kingdom Hearts 2? Does anybody know the answer? You only get one shot. No, it's oh yeah, I mean, that's the real answer, but no.
You try to mug a Moogle?
We have to start synthesizing shit, which means grinding. We have to start grinding things, and I do not remember the recipes for elixirs and mega elixirs and shit, because we are going to need them for some of the bullshit we have to pull off for some of these fights in our stipulations. So, that said, I have no idea where to even fucking start because I don't have time to prepare for these streams, given I do a lot of other things outside of this shit.
How dare you fucking have a life?
Get out of here! You know?
You know, I find grinding in Kingdom Hearts 2 not as bad as the grinding Kingdom Hearts 1. But that's just me.
It's not the end of the world. It's just... okay. I just realized what I said. No, I'm in the world that never was. So that doesn't technically apply. But we need to start... grinding for items, and this is where, like, the floodgates for, like... backseat opens, or in terms of like where the fuck do I gotta go, because I don't remember any of that shit. A new episode was that's the Lingering Will. Alright, well fuck it, that's the last thing we're doing. Alright, let me see. Flying Heartless and the Lands of Dragons are an essential source. Let me see. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Land of Dragons, I guess, first. Where the fuck is the Land of the Dragons? No, yeah, that's Pride Rock.
It's in this mysterious magical world simply known as China.
What? There it is. Ah, China. Flying Heart. I guess we just fly to the The forest area. The bamboo grove. Thank you very much, man.
Where's Pooh?
No, he's not here. Public domain.
He's currently the leader of China, don't you know?
China is not real. Do I have magnet? No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm assuming these are the heartless that we're talking about. Ow! Okay. Well, I think we found our heart. Are those the heartless, by the way?
Those were nobodies.
No, they're heartless. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, there's a puzzle piece there. Hold on a second. I don't even know if I have any Lucky Luckies and shit. Okay, I got all the Lucky Luckies equipped here. But what about Mulan? Does Mulan have Lucky Lucky? Lucky Mulan does not have Lucky Lucky. You have Lucky. Whoa, what the fuck? All right, hold on. What do I get rid of? For Elixir, Koopa Bro needs to be rank A, and the materials is 3 Mythos Stone, 1 Power Stone, Dark Stone. Okay. Hold on a second. Fucking. Gotta get rid of. Oh my god. Donald, you don't have fucking shit, my guy. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of that, because I'm gonna be doing most of the work here anyway, so. Does Goofy have Lucky Lucky? Goofy does have Lucky Lucky. What was that, Jason?
Smellbringer saying there's only one place I can imagine going worse than China. Brazil.
Please come to Brazil.
Oh, no, wait, I can't go Lucky Lucky because Goofy literally does not have... I used the fucking AP boost on the... Okay, wait a minute. On... Time out. We are going to do...
reload your save.
We're going to reload the save, use that AP boost on Goofy, and now give him just enough to equip that Lucky Lucky.
Do I really need this red Geki? Throws it away. Next board. Fuck.
Hold on a second. True Sonics, thank you very much for the tier 1 for 28 months. Yet not a month. That's my addition to my collection. Anyways, happy 28 months. I totally butchered that fucking Grievous quote. AJ Wise, thank you very much for the tier 1 for 21 months. In my neighborhood, people think of all July as the time of fireworks at 3 a.m. every night. Yeah, I feel that. Is it Mordezai for a tier 1 as a tier 1 for 2 months? Love your content. Been watching since, sorry, John, middle school. Actually, most from the very beginning of your YouTube SGB review years. Your content keeps me through bad times. Keep on keeping on. Thank you very much. And we'll stop here for now. Kiritan with the Twitch Prime for 29 months. Thanks again for your love and support, everyone. I say it every single time, and I mean it every single time. Let's go give this AP boost to...
Thank you for your support.
Yeah. Congratulations, by the way. You won.
You have one free iPod Nano.
You have mail.
File's done.
God.
Sorry.
That takes you back to my childhood. Also, the fucking AOL online, the AOL login sound. Yeah.
Wait, the AOL login. Oh, you're talking about like when it's making a connection?
Yeah, the dial-up noise.
Oh, the dial-up noise. Okay. See,
yes,
I associate
I
associate that noise now with AOL and just a fax machine starting up when someone's having a brain dead moment.
When you don't know, you're either summoning an exorcist or actually connected to the internet back in the day.
And then someone picks up the phone. Damn it!
Look, Mom, I was in the middle of hunting in fucking Phantasy Star Online. For God's sake, no, I can't pause it. Fuck you.
Mom, you ruined my kill streak in Unreal Tournament. What the fuck?
How am I gonna play Counter-Strike now?
Also, John, are those the ATH-M50X BT2MOs? With a horrible name.
Excuse me?
In English, please.
Your headphones.
Oh, these? I've had these for a while. But, hold on. Yeah, the ATH M50X.
Yeah, it's a stupidly long.
Celebrate your independence by blowing up a part.
I don't know what's worse, Audio Technica's like names or Sony's names. Sony's has
Like-
fucking horrible names.
WH1000
WMF dash like 0028 divided by 5 or some shit.
Yeah.
Wait, who told you my custom substitution cipher?
It's like the only thing I like about it is the WH and the WF part because you know if they're wireless earbuds or if they're wireless headphones.
Have you ever thought of just buying Alexa's off the market for it? Man, I wish I could.
You want to invest in the Elixir Stock Exchange? Also, hi.
Hey Pat, how's it going? 1 second, I'm going to do this real quick. There we go. Excellent. How's it going, Pat?
Well,
Are people celebrating Independence Day over there already?
already starting fireworks early, and I hate it. So if you hear it from my mic, can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Hold on. Somebody in the chat was saying, Firebolt SSB. If you want to drop that link in the chat, you can right now, just so I can have a different tab open. What were the items that I got from those? I got like an energy gem. I think something else.
Damien, who the fuck calls them Ortiz?
Nobody does actually. There are Neo Shadows here. Do I need Neo Shadows for anything?
The only people who call you Ortiz is the DMV and the IRS.
Yeah.
So what are we currently up to, engaged to right now?
Well, we are
Item
getting
grinding.
we are doing item grinding for synthesis so we can get our elixirs and mega elixirs good to go for our absence of the wet encounters and our data organization rematches.
Yeah.
That said, we need fucking wait, hold on. This is alright, so this is that's good. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, ignore the random. Oh, okay, I see what you meant. So I guess it's just a quick guide for those that follow when they're looking up for a quick reference sheet for randomizer runs.
He got a lower score in the Chinese social credit system for killing those heartless. Yes, that is a thing in China.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Off the credit
it's a
system,
thing.
yeah.
That little
That's why
system
John-
dictates everything over there.
That's why John Cena's been chilling really hard for China.
I forgot
I
to bring in
mean-
Goofy. What the fuck? You're right. I fucking reset my game to give Goofy the AP boost. I don't bring in the fucking guy. Oh lord, how's Ratchet and Clank going? Well, the first video will be out later this week, so I hope you guys look forward to that. It is definitely the first game in the series. I'm saying that as someone who's never really played any of the games outside of sampling the. See, the only other time I played the first Ratchet and Clank was when I was trying to familiarize myself with the game before Matt played it on SGB. This was years ago. I didn't finish the game. I only maybe played a few planets in, and then I stopped just to get myself familiar with how mechanics work. After that, I dropped it, and I just watched Matt play it. But even then, after picking up the game for myself for this video, I don't remember like half of the shit that you do in the game, so it might as well have been a fresh experience. I got some basic things I want to say for the video right now, and one of my favorite things about doing a marathon with a series I'm unwholly familiar with is, you know, seeing the evolution of the series and seeing if my preliminary complaints and grievances are fixed in future titles. That said, I'm going to keep them to myself for now because you guys are terrible at keeping secrets and spoiling shit. So I'm going to wait until the video is done proper before I talk about what I feel about certain things about the game.
You didn't have any issues with the cutscenes, did you?
So
did you play the PS3 version?
No. Let's
Or-
talk about that. All right, so the thing I can share this big. This is not really a spoiler bit. So for these videos, I'm playing for at least the original PS2 releases. I'm playing the original PS2 versions. I'm not playing the HD collections.
But we're not going by disc.
Yeah. However, interesting you mentioned that experiment. So about 2 months ago, I commissioned an experiment to give me a hard drive for my PS2 to put games in there so that I don't have to rely on the disc reader. And so it basically increases my PS2's longevity by, I don't know how long, but Ratchet and Clank,
10,
Ratchet and
20
Clank
years.
on the hard drive stopped reading after the opening cutscene. It wouldn't load the game after the opening cutscene. But luckily for me, I have a physical copy of the game.
That's unusual.
Yeah, it was really unusual. But
I needed do you know what? I think I know what it might have been.
lay it on me.
One of the settings in Opal probably wasn't correct.
Okay. Is there something I can fix within the game, the drive
Yeah,
itself?
you can fix it itself just by going into the game settings.
Okay, then I'll have to look in that later. But the point of the matter is, though, I have a physical copy of the original game thanks to Nora, and I was able to just keep playing the game originally as designed. Like, at first I was going to use the hard drive, and it's not working. I was like, all right, fine. I guess I got to use the disc. And the disc works just fine, so... It's going to be a very interesting journey. Like, obviously, we're not going to be looking at every game in the series at once, but I'm looking forward to finally, like, popping my Ratchet and Clank cherry.
Do you know what's going to be your cutoff point?
Probably one after the last PS2 game, because I know there are 4 PS2 games.
Yeah.
Didn't Secret Agent Clank get a PS2 port?
Well,
Yes,
okay,
it
here's the thing. There's kind of the 4 original ones that were made by Insomniac, and then there's the Future series after, and then there's kind of the 2 PSP spin-offs that were made by another company, High Impact. Those are kind of in the PS2 realm of games, so maybe the 4 and then those 2, and then you call it
So
that.
were they PSP games that got on the release on the PS2 because nobody bought them on PSP?
Yes. So,
Yes.
just gonna tell you now, if you do that, probably best to boot up an emulator and do the PSP versions. The PS2 versions are really bad ports. So
Really?
Yeah, they're jank.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, but now you got
especially that's the thing I always hear with Secret Agent Clank in particular. When I was checking out other people after I did my review, I thought the game was fine, kind of deal, and better than Size Matters. But everyone that played the PS2 version absolutely hated it, kind of deal. So I'm guessing it's all from that port on that one. So.
So Size Matters is my introduction to Ratchet and Clank
Oh, you poor soul.
on the PS2. And like within the first hour, the motherfucker starts T-posing, and I'm like,
I see. So this is where the memes come from. Did not know it was a Ratchet and Clank thing. I always thought it was just kids being kids.
I also never played Ratchet and Clank. I've been meaning to, but never have the reason to. I have the HD collection on PS3, but never got the will to do it. I was mostly a Jack kid back in the day when I had my PS2.
I mean, we all jacked it once.
Yeah.
That is, I believe, the tagline for Jack X at that point. So.
Like, there's a part of me that just wants to make a joke. Like, I know it's kind of it's probably been beaten to death kind of joke, but like all the subtitles, at least in America, are innuendos.
Yep.
And I kind of just like want to like be blunt about that. Like, I don't want to call it up your arsenal. I just want to call it up my ass or some other shit. You know, it's like what? It's not subtle at all for Western markets. So.
Wasn't like one for like all for one gonna be called like
I don't want to call it.
Yep, that was
I
the code name.
I don't want to call it Going Commando. I want to call it Balls Out. Like, did they actually make a Ratchet and Clank game called Balls Out?
No, they haven't yet. I think the most blatant ones I think are Up Your Arsenal, Quest for Booty, Size Matters,
Clock Blockers. People are saying in the chat.
Clock Blockers was the code name, the original name for Crack in Time for
Okay.
that. So.
All right, hold on a second. So, are we grinding the right Heartless here, folks, for some of the elixir materials, just to make sure?
What materials do we need? I can check it up real quick.
Also, Santiago saying that Mega Man and Bass on the GB was their first Mega Man game. Yep, and Sonic Advance 3 was the very first Sonic game I ever owned.
I guess people have to start somewhere. I got energy gem, and a dark crystal.
Checking up a video.
Ew, you found a weird DVD.
No, not that dark crystal.
Oh,
the other.
Second, I'm verifying this with multiple spots, but I'm seeing the first room in Tron from a few.
Space Paranoids or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But no, I think I can pretty much sum up your Ratchet and Clank 1 review.
What an asshole!
I have things to say, but I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
It
You know,
kind
I'm
of go.
surprised they didn't pull a South Park and just name the movie Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Yep.
I gotta glide.
No, that'd be for a director's cut version.
For the game. There you go.
Oh yeah, the Klonoa stuff comes out this week, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's I believe Friday. I think.
Oh, the Klonoa stuff is unmarketed this week.
Okay, so I am seeing Base Paranoids, First Room in Pride Lands. Checking other ones. It's everybody seems to have a completely different spot they grind.
Damn
is
it.
the problem.
Player variance.
Ew. Everyone should have the same railroad experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to talk about the railroad.
Oh yeah, that's right. You took an Amtrak, right?
I took a 16-hour Amtrak from Portland, Oregon, all the way to Sacramento. It was pretty good. It was chill. I literally read about 150 chapters of One Piece through the entire ride, and then ended up forgetting my music player on the train.
Oh my god.
It is now in Emeryville, and I have a quest to go pick it up later today. It is an hour and a half car ride.
So, are we gonna like not talk about PSG2?
PSG2?
Let's
it's not
fucking
season
go.
2. After like 12 years, they made us. second season of this game.
Okay. So, like, Nora popped off really fucking hard with that announcement because she enjoyed. I didn't. All right. Okay. To be fair, I'm speaking as someone who didn't watch the entire thing because when I was first exposed to it, I was already really burnt out of South Park. And Panty and Stocking was just, to me, anime South Park. And I know that's not really a fair assessment to make. It's just really fucking absurd in its own way. But it was giving me very similar vibes, and I just didn't have the energy for it. So I stopped watching it. But, you know, still, like, I don't want to take it away from, like, fans of the series. Like, you pop off. Because it's got to be really exciting to see one of your favorite things growing up watching is getting a continuation of some sort.
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing was all of Twitter basically looking for the off-screen phone screenshot to like verify it's real kind of deal all of last night.
Actually, no, hold on. Why don't we do this? Let's go. Where's the closest Moogle? Can I go to Twilight Town? No, Radiant Garden, I think, has a Moogle, like, right there.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? What's poppin'?
I think the best description sums it up. I was literally like, "Oh hell yeah, we're gonna get more stalking art." My wife is like, "Oh yeah, I remember watching this back in the day." I got my priorities, and I know what I like.
Alright, Energy Crystal. Alright.
Oh yeah, the new Trigun show also.
Yep.
Is it a show or is it a movie for that?
I don't know.
It's a show. Because it's Studio Orange, and they mostly do shows instead of movies.
Oh, nice, bro.
And damn, does it look good.
I mean, there was a Panty and Stocking sequel comic, but that never really did anything because it like combined with Space Patrol Luca, another like trigger anime.
So yeah, Trigun Stampede is a show.
Go on.
That's all we know so far.
That's
really.
it.
That's it. But that was nothing but a bunch of cheap walk cycles.
Well, that and it's a new story by Studio Orange. So that's, I mean, a little unsurprising because the anime was a bit different than the manga, especially versus Trigun Maximum. So it just kind of feels like no matter what, whenever there's something Trigun related, it just turns out to be a completely different story.
Well, wasn't the original one done by Madhouse, the first anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So we have Mithril stones for now. We need a power. Where do we get power stones from?
From
Let's
eBay.
see, power
Sega.
what? How much?
They're like
Stone.
60 to 70 bucks.
Power Stone is from Luna Bandits or Silver Rocks. Where are they from? Oh my god, there's so much fucking crossover.
From rocks that are silver.
Agrabah in the Cave of Wonders, says JC. Okay. Let's go.
Hey,
Get
good
some...
morning, gamers. What's up?
Hey Ray, how's it going? We're doing synthesis grinding for elixirs.
I see that.
Fucking.
You want Pyre Stone too? Well, you better cop
they
up
say,
a
do you want Power Stone too?
I joined the call and people were talking about Panty and Saki. I'm like, I don't, what I just walk into. I'm
Bet.
confused.
They showed up a lot of stuff at the new VTuber Expo.
That's a thing.
I'm not calling it Anime Expo.
Did
It's
you
literally just full of
guys
VTubers.
see the fucking crowds like opening
Yeah,
day?
no, there's
You treat it, she said.
Yeah, I saw the videos you posted on
crazy
Twitter.
that we're still in a pandemic.
No, clearly we're not. Folks are fucking like, my god, like I know I can't.
I have friends that said that it's like you should join. I see those pictures. I'm like, no,
Like I can't.
no. Even post
Listen,
pandemic, I don't want.
I'm speaking as someone.
Like, hell.
I'm aware. Like I got no soapbox to stand on this because I myself just attended a convention last week. But my god, guys, like there is a limit. Like even if there wasn't a fucking pandemic, there's no fucking breathing room in that shit that I saw in that video. Like that ain't fun. That's a standing simulator. That is literally a standing simulator. Why would you pay money to go stand? Just go do it in your house.
I mean, someone's paying $2 to get stand on by 2B and A2.
True, I saw that.
I did see that one.
I mean, if you want to get
That's a
paid
good
to
bit.
stand around all day, isn't that the whole point of going to a theme park these days?
But yeah, but like Anime Expo, the issue is that they've had this issue for years, and
Yeah.
that's why I don't know why they even bothered with
So
doing it
inept
this
management. But yes.
Are we going to the Chasm of Challenge? No, Chasm of Challenge is where the mushrooms are.
Your best port is going to be the palace walls, and just like running back and forth. It's the one just outside the carpet ride area.
I see.
But like,
And just running back and forth between the
What
the-
the door, the bazaar?
the Cave of Wonders.
Oh, okay,
Just
okay.
running back and forth between the Cave of Wonders and back.
Can we talk about the partner showcase last week? I have nothing really to say, Brandon. Like outside of fuck, I don't even remember what happened there. Like,
Square Enix
Mega Man Battle
showing it's a
Network and Pac-Man.
oh yeah,
World.
like the Battle Network collection is pretty hype.
without multiplayer.
also Square Enix showing their ineptitude for ports.
I did find it funny for as long as that whole Persona 5 on Switch thing going. When it actually came out, it's like one of the most low-key parts of the Direct, honestly. Like, my entire timeline was nothing but Pac-Man World and Battle Network after that Direct.
I think my favorite tweet that came out of that is like Persona fans realizing Persona 5 is on Switch. Wait a minute. I hate turn-based
I hate
RPGs.
I hate turn-based RPGs.
Go away. What is that?
But, I'm
Oh,
happy
I
that
think-
we're getting-
Like what else was there? Like besides like the network collection, shit. Oh no, yeah, the Pac-Man World remake was also pretty fucking
Yeah.
cool.
There was this one other like smaller game. It was about like this like white and black fox kind of deal. I forget the name of it off the top of my head, but it looked really good.
Oh, the
Near on the Switch. Like I'm laughing.
The Switch is about to fucking explode.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that.
One on
I
Switch.
saw that at 15 FPS going on that. Oh my god.
But KH1 on Switch, literally impossible. I just
Thank you, Square Enix. You guys are doing a great job.
so consistent.
I'm sorry, guys. It's just not strong enough to run Kingdom Hearts 2. Anyway, here's this action
Here's
RPG.
Nier Automata. Like,
Here's a PS4 game.
Square Enix makes games, I think.
But
Well,
it running bad on the
definitely one of the
Switch-
game companies ever made.
Yeah,
Yeah,
piss off. My God, get this guy off my fucking
Say that's
cock.
Square Enix.
I also can't believe Persona 3 Portable is finally getting a portable port.
Meanwhile, I'll just play the world's smallest violin for the PlayStation Vita.
Oh yeah, no, it's no.
rest in
We
peace,
still
Ratchet.
have Muramasa the Demon Blade and its
But that's
DLC stuck in the Vita.
But that's on the Wii as well.
It's an enhanced port on Vita.
Well, Fonzie, there's a little problem with that.
I have all on Sora. I have one on Donald, one on Goofy.
Because when you level up Limit Form, it gives you a third Lucky Lucky. don't know
Yeah,
if
I
you
think I already have it equipped. Let me check.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, just checking.
What experimented the DLCs get ported to Wii?
About that, it's more, there's a proof of concept now to have PlayStation Vita applications run natively on the Switch.
Ooh,
So in theory,
Yes.
that'd be cool.
you can have it running on the Switch natively to some degree.
Oh, that would be cool.
It's like we've got a load of old Android ports running
Yeah.
natively on the Vita, and then we're just modding the shit out of them.
So, Knock Alive in the chat is saying apparently the Automata port is going to run at 30 FPS instead of 60, but run at a higher resolution than the PS4 version. Now,
Doubt.
here's the thing. The texture resolution is lower. Like, it's very apparent. But it ran at 30 on the PS4 Slim as well. And the thing with Automata is that there's not a good port of it anywhere. Like, really.
Like port specifically without playing on its native console, right?
Even on the native console itself.
It struggles, yeah.
My God.
So
holy
you're
shit.
just saying it's a poorly optimized game.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the easiest way to describe it.
Square's not good at making games.
No.
I'm
What they're good at
wondering if
is
it's
shoving
worth,
NFTs, though. That's for sure.
I wonder if it's worth just fucking trading in one of the Lucky Luckies and have a duck flare for all this shit.
I mean, my wife had problems with Automata crashing a lot in her PS4.
I'm trying to find the absolute best spot for this, because this was just like the first spot off the top of my head.
Yeah.
It looks like the Bazaar might be slightly better, since it's more consistent. Like, I was just thinking about just like the Silver Rocks, but if you can also take on the Luna Bandits consistently, that might also be good.
Because, that was a good one right there. Like, you know, I got Power Stone, didn't fucking bite it. It's nice when I don't die.
Yeah, the Bazaar itself might be slightly better.
These guys always respawn though. That's kind of weird.
I think it's because the Cave of Wonders and the area just outside of it are like, is there like two different major areas?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, Brendan, I totally forgot that Nier was on Xbox.
It would also mean that you don't have to deal with this Crimson Jazz.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. This is like the real final boss of fucking Agrabah.
Literally, it's like one of the worst enemies in the game. I actually hate it.
Let's try the Bazaar just to see if it's more consistent. No, fuck off.
Okay.
Oh.
Like 6 people leave the chat.
Do you think Switch owners will ever go, maybe these games don't like shit on Switch? Maybe I should stop buying Nintendo shit already? No.
No, dedicated. I'm gonna tell you right now, dedicated Switch owners do not give a fuck if their version is the least optimized version of the game. They look at it as, oh, cool, this game is coming to the Switch.
People really literally see give me convenience or give me death. They
Yeah.
do not give a rat's ass.
It's me and Switch users.
You know, if you're talking about like average Joe Schmo 13-year-old over there that only has a Nintendo Switch, doesn't have a PS5 or PS4 or Xbox or even a gaming optimized PC, they see it as a game that they have a lot of interest in coming into the one console they have. They don't give a fuck if it's not the most optimized version. I can tell you that right now. I wouldn't.
It's literally back in the day when like the best versions you can play is at the arcade.
Yeah.
And you get the shitty port on Super Nintendo or Genesis. You get what you want. Yeah. You use what you use. So
But if you were the Chad, you had a Neo Geo AES.
Ah, man!
You can instantly clear out these by using Blizzard on the stalls.
Oh, I think I just always did fire on these, is what I did.
Oh, LOA works.
Oof,
It
okay.
is worth going after the vendors, because if you get the Prime capsule, it drops some rank alchem.
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, fine.
So someone's boat here?
I think someone's flying a drone like outside of our house.
It's the FBI. Run.
Fuck, they got foghorns. Like they upgraded their game.
Oh no, it's just a small plane going over the house. Huh. That's weird.
It's the FBI. Run.
They got small planes now. Alright, so fat guys do not give a fuck about magnets.
Yeah, no, they're too big.
What? I mean, at least they're not fucking these guys, like...
Live Alive on Switch is dope though. It's been a fun RPG.
I'm hearing great things.
I watched a friend play for the demo not too long ago, and it does look really good.
Well, it's using the
The Bat engine.
yeah. So I'm looking. So seeing how this runs, I'm looking forward to the Dragon Quest III remake that we're getting later.
I'm also looking forward to Yuji Naka being banned off Twitter.
Why? What did he do?
I'm so annoyed of him.
He's becoming the next the guy from Jet Set Radio.
Oh, Naganuma?
Hideki Naka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I wanted to say Kamiya for some reason, but
I mean, Hideki.
yeah. What's up with like ex Sega employees just going ham on Twitter?
I guess because
They
I'm
got
no longer
nothing to
fucking
lose.
confined to game development and crunch. So finally I can breathe and say all the controversial shit I wanted to say for years.
And to be fair, Yuji Naka is a notorious prima donna.
Yes.
Alright, at least I'm getting, like, plenty of power stones though here. Fucking don't kill
I
me
mean-
now!
I mean, it's true. As long as they don't go full Inafune, I think it should be fine.
Oh my god. Do we have, like, some sort of, like, Richter scale on, like, what is the least offensive developer you could be compared to, like, the most fucking offensive developer you could be?
It's so crazy. Like within the years, Inafune went like from a loving like director all the way to what the fuck are you doing?
He's salty about Ballard fucking his wife.
Then you got Tommy Tallarico.
Oh yeah, the whole Intellivision Amico bullshit.
Yup.
Can you explain that again?
Okay, so fucking Tallarico thinks he's hot shit. Is like, you know what? We're gonna make our own console, basing it off the Intellivision name, which no one in the last 40 years fucking remembers. And it's gonna have some. Don't worry, it's gonna be targeted. We're gonna have a base target audience of 3 billion people. It's like, no, you're not. And then they kept raising the prices. They had plenty of Kickstarters. There's been plenty of shady shit going on behind the scenes with where the money's going. Here's a hint: money laundering, Ponzi scheme. What? And then fucking Tommy's like, no, it's just the haters, man. And they start spouting all the alt-right playbook nonsense. And they're just, no, you're a fucking idiot, aren't you? And like all the games look like they were made 20 years ago for phones. They're all like shite, nothing for children. Fuck it, most of the expensives we've seen so far go into the controllers, and they just have like a basic LCD screen in with a button to share.
Oh, it's gonna be a hit. Just give me a chance, coach.
Like any serious investor has taken a good look at it and just went, yeah, no. There's plenty of information online and what kind of shit show that's turned out into. Shame they wrecked the Atari Age forums though.
I know they had horrible beef with Pat the NES Punk at their podcast.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But they have beef with fucking anyone who criticizes them, so
Interesting. The Cuphead DLC was so good it drove me to do all the achievements and all exit runs in the game. This challenge is very fun to play. New shots and terms are very useful. That's right. That did come out. I also just
Yeah, I just finished it yesterday playing with a friend over Parsec for that.
I'm
Is
surprised the game still doesn't have
I was
like.
gonna say, is Parsec reliable enough?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's cool.
It's gotten better. Me and a couple friends did a whole 6-player playthrough on TMNT a couple days ago.
I do want to do that soon, for sure.
The only thing I know about the Cuphead DLC is like the one clip that every single streamer was posting of them dying to that one boss after they already won.
Yep, because they do a fake out knockout thing, and then there's another attack right after.
Oh, that's mean. That's fucking mean.
That's comedy.
Yeah, if I'm live streaming,
Well,
sure.
no,
but if
because
I-
it's like a banner that comes out and says knockout. It's not the right sound and stuff like that kind of deal. So
I'm just saying, like, that's comedy if I'm streaming. If I'm at home playing on my own time, that's fucking.
Oh, no, I'm pissed,
I'm
but-
breaking something. Yeah.
Oh no, I saw through it immediately
Yeah.
on that one. I'm like, that's not the right sound. No, this is fake out kind of deal.
But going back to the whole developer thing, I mean, they're not even a developer, but I think at like the upper echelon of the Bobby Kotick.
Ugh.
Blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
I'm fucking mad that they canceled Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Oh, the remake
Well,
of. Three.
yeah,
A
the
3,
HD
4.
HD2 pretty much.
no,
yeah.
because nobody will buy those. What are you crazy?
Meanwhile, EA is like, oh yeah, Skate's coming back. Let's fucking go.
That's hype. Can't wait for that to be Game of the Year somehow.
Did you see their tweet recently that says like she's a 10, but she likes single player games?
What?
Yeah, no, I nearly threw hands. That was good. Gonna be honest, Chief dismissed.
I have to say, my thank Christ we're playing on like the HD versions with like SSD drives because this shit would be impossible on the PS2 version.
I mean, you know, you still probably be on your second cycle.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want to experience it, I did put final mixes on that hard drive.
Yeah, it's true. Like the original final mix is like English translated, so if you want like the classic H2 aesthetic without like any of the HD clarity, I guess. You can do it that way. Although I don't know, Kingdom Hearts I feel got
The
some.
ones
They
I
got
put on
some of the better
yours-
HD remasters.
Ports the PS4 script and voice lines onto the PS2 version.
Is that the one that forced widescreen support?
Probably.
Because the one that I got patched forced widescreen, and I don't like it on my 4x3.
I mean, I don't think I added any widescreen patches because I usually just use PS2 RD codes for that. Rather than mess around with any PS2 binary editing because, no thank you.
I just want to get one elixir. It's a
We never mentioned anything about indie devs.
Oh, which indie devs?
No, just like in general of like just insanity with indie devs.
I mean, what about that guy who made Fez?
Oh, Phil Fish.
What about Phil Fish?
I remember there was supposed to be a sequel to that game, but then he threw like a hissy fit and when no game's cancelled and then disappeared for a decade.
Yep.
I don't remember the specifics.
And then you have folks like Alex Maurer. They were the ones that were supposed to do the soundtrack for the Star Mazer game, indie game that was kickstarted. And then they started making a big hissy fit about not getting paid, even though they were getting paid. And were wanting to get paid while they were like
Forget. Like,
not working.
do we want to prioritize a Moogle's level, or do we just want to fucking energy?
You
jump this
need
shit?
level. You need max level in order to make the ultimate weapon, and the ultimate weapon actually does have application. So, want to get that done at some point.
I mean, I could do both, but would I want to do both for this?
Probably not, since this doesn't give a lot of EXP by itself.
Yeah, you want to do it more for when you're doing like save the king or queen kind of deal, or just like those really high end items.
Yeah, because now I can just start buying these by the bulk. Thankfully, although we need we need a lot of dark stones. All right, so where are dark stones? Let's look at the
Shadows and soldiers.
Say what?
Shadows
and
and
soldiers. Dark stones? No, dark stones is assault riders and nightwalkers.
Oh, okay. Then my fucking.
You're looking at dark shards.
I googled dark stone. That was the first thing it gave me. So.
Yeah. Well, they're idiots.
But anyway, Soul Rider Nightwalker. Go to the land dragon and start bullying everything inside.
Okay.
There is a room where there are about 7 assault riders that spawn. If you feel like mashing reflect.
Do I? That's literally every boss fight in this fucking stipulation.
And chat, yes, Nicholas is still a thing. They're actually publishing a game this year called the Legend of Bumbo.
Where Bumbo?
Bumbo though.
Ow,
Bumbo!
Bumbo.
What the fuck? All right, wait, where were assault riders? Was it?
Assault riders spawn in the hallway just next to the throne room.
All right, so we're going to
Like a lot of them spawn.
The plot. The game centers around Bumbo, a homeless man that happily lives in a box behind a house on a hill with his trash and his money. Bumbo hears a voice from above. Someone steals his money and disappears down a hole. Bumbo grabs his stash and jumps down the hole, fighting through hordes of enemies and bosses in pursuit of his money. What?
Is the person that stole his money Nicholas? I mean, is this ultimately a story of reflection?
They steal his monkeys?
Yeah.
And then, like, apparently it ties in with Isaac?
Binding?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! He just fucking smacked me.
Yeah,
in the
that sounds
fucking
about right.
face. How come I can use magnet on these guys and I can't do it on the fat guy? These guys are pretty big.
Horses are lighter than fat guys.
What? Guess it depends on the breed of the horse, but
The game's epilogue is a flashback from when Isaac's father was still around, and the two of them were playing Bumbo. That's so stupid.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah, there's that, and then there's a game that's TBA right now called 90s
So I'm
Super
probably gonna
GP.
find I'm probably gonna figure out a better set instead.
Fonz, you're
Wait.
not muted.
Fine, slap this mic on. Hold on.
Oh no, I'm here.
He
It's
will
okay.
give all of his secrets, including the location of Bumbo.
Who? What? Oh wait, are we talking about Dumbo too?
No.
No,
Oh,
we're talking about
Yeah.
Isaac's father who left out on him and his mom.
damn. You went for cigarettes?
Yeah. No, he left for milk.
Oh, even worse. Yeah, I thought you guys were talking about like to be like things that got canceled. I know Dumbo 2 was a movie that got canceled.
I'm getting bullied.
I mean, to be fair, you jumped at him in the form. I don't really know what you expected.
You fool! You saw it through. Thundercross split attack.
Okay, so I'm going to teach you a super secret tech real fast.
Is it called Dog Flare?
That is one of them. But no. So when you leave a world in a drive form,
Oh yeah, you still keep the drive. Right. That's how
So
you like.
another
grind the
thing that you
mushrooms.
can do to abuse this is abusing the anti-counter. Whenever you enter final form, it actually lowers your anti-count.
Huh.
So when you start doing all the super bosses, you'll be able to access every single drive form with no risk going into anti form if you keep on exiting a world in final form.
So we go into final form, grind the enemies, leave before we run out of gauge, buy the rinse repeat.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you also know that Mario 2 is known as Doki Doki
Shut
Pit?
up! Get out!
Doki Doki Literature Club. It got pretty dark whenever Luigi hung himself.
I just wanted
Never
to
let
learn
it
about
die.
the Waffle
Never let
Kingdom.
it
I didn't know.
Just Birdo. Just Birdo. Just Birdo. Just Birdo. Man, remember whenever we had unique heartless for each and every single world?
I mean, we do, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Are you talking like other games? Because like,
3.
honestly, like, what was the worst game with the enemy variants? I want to say Birth by Sleep.
So I was about to say Birth by Sleep myself.
Birth by Sleep.
But you don't like fighting the same unburst over and
It was
over again.
mostly it had different tiers of enemies for like.
358 is also pretty bad too.
Yeah,
To
it's
be
mostly
fair, though,
just
the
like
enemy variance on that one switches up on every instance, so that one's kind of screwy. I mean, like maybe Endgame Cage 1's pretty bad.
Alright.
You like Dark Balls?
Yeah, Dark Balls, Defenders, and these fuckers. What were the no? Because the angels and the
Yeah, no, those are purely the end of the world.
End of the world,
And,
yeah.
and Dark
and
Balls
Bahamut,
are
like, and Bahamut as a boss like 4 times.
yeah, Bahamut shows up actually.
No, Behemoth he is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, goddamn, they really Gauge 1 kind of go hard.
Yeah, 3D's pretty bad with it too.
Actually, I should be just spamming Faraga, shouldn't I?
Yeah,
I mean,
Or Firaga.
in 3, it's like, all right, cool. Enemies balloon time.
I mean, Fire 4 Faraga is how you make Zexion cry. That's how you do it.
Okay, cool. So Faraga doesn't stagger.
Oh no.
No, in final form, no. It's very weird with how
Yeah.
that one works.
Well, I believe what you do with it is that you stagger them and then you use fire. Is
You got fucking clothesline, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And then I think it keeps them in that. I know that's how it does for bosses.
Alright. We're gonna fuck off. We need to go rescue my SUV from another place.
Good luck.
Right. Later, folks.
Literally the plot of Bad
Later.
Dudes.
I really
Yeah,
love how Cage
I would just say just watch the animations and when they're about to do something, just try to reflect. If you can tell through all this fucking flippy shit that Sora's doing.
Well, I mean, I love the flippy shit, and I love how Cage 2 ups the ante with like the combat in the game, where you literally start out at the very start of the game taking on a Metal Gear Ray.
True.
It's still always funny when I keep seeing the articles of like, Revengeance has made a big comeback and stuff like that. It's weird for me because I feel like Metal Gear Rising never left, kind of deal. I feel like it's just been in meme culture forever, kind of thing,
But the memes, Pat, the memes.
The DNA of the soul. True memes never die, they just are eternal.
Revengeance is Morbius if it was good. And they just never
Oh my god, like I'm
capitalized on it.
surrounded by fucking children too, because I thought I made a pretty fucking clever Sonic reference earlier this week when someone was showing off like the Sonic CD like drop dash time traveling thing you could do now in Origins. And you make an infinite symbol. If you look really closely, I called it the Mobius strip because it forms a Mobius strip. And I thought, Sonic, Mobius, that's what I was going for. Like fucking 3/4 you thought I was making a Morbius joke. Like, holy shit, guys. Fake Sonic.
That's too highbrow
Fake
humor
Sonic
for the
fans,
Sonic
all
fan
of you.
base, I'm
Get
sorry.
on my level.
John, most
That's
of your
why-
fan base is 15-year-olds.
Anyway, I'll be going to see the Minions movie in a nice suit.
Why is that
favorite meme
happening?
going around
Like,
right now.
what the fuck is that about?
It's just this giant TikTok thread of people going to the Minions movie all in
A good movie came out, so why not dress up for it? The fuck? What do you mean?
And you know what's the worst part? This Minions movie is slated to become one of the greatest selling animated films ever.
As deserved, King. As deserved.
And Morbius is looking like What the fuck?
I think
Yeah,
the meme I saw earlier was just like, Sony doesn't get a single cent of us clowning on Morbius. Meanwhile, Illumination is making bank on me. But you know, if they release it a third time...
Well, release it coinciding with Minions.
I'm Morb for you, and this is how you repay me. Buying tickets for other movies and then sneaking into Morbius.
You know, you can fucking kiss my ass, right? Fucking hell. Like, he got bounced back because of my reflect animation, but he didn't get any of the reflect damage, and he just followed up with a fucking clothesline.
Oh, right.
The Soul Riders are one of those enemies. I'm really surprised how early in the game that they put them. Because these enemies are pretty brutal.
Yeah. And I always think of, like, the problem enemies in this game. It's usually this and, like, the cars in vanilla, too, I always think of.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fucking don't attack, I guess. You know, I'm not even angry. Yeah, if we can get them in the air, they're basically helpless.
Yeah. I forgot to mention it last month. I am so surprised that we're getting a second season for Vinland Saga.
Villain Saga?
Vinland.
Oh, Vinland Saga. Okay, I heard Villain
Yeah.
Saga.
And, I mean, the only reason why it's surprising is because it was stuck in Amazon jail. And Amazon doesn't even act like they own anime anymore. Like, they subcontracted out 3 studios to do anime specifically for them. Made a anime tag and everything on Amazon. And then 6 months later, yeah, we're not doing anime anymore. What? Like how JoJo is stuck in Netflix jail. Yeah, but even worse. Netflix will at least keep getting anime. Meanwhile, Amazon just doesn't. Unless, randomly out of fucking nowhere, Amazon gets the licensing rights to Neon Genesis Evangelion movies. And then releases the final movie for free for Prime members. For no reason whatsoever.
Oh, thank you for jumping.
Excited
That makes it a
for
lot easier.
Netflix Rondo of Blood.
Did they have a release date for that? Or was that just 2023? Because obviously I'm excited for that, Castlevania fan and all that, but...
And we just gotta assume it doesn't get shut down before it comes out. Goddamn Netflix at this point.
What the fuck, man?
Hey, I mean, if it does get shut down, that at least means that we'll most likely get a Hades 2.
Give me strength.
Since, you know, same team as far as animation.
Oh, we have 1,400 deaths? 1,400 deaths! About to be 1,401. Okay.
No. Another method for farming these guys, especially on the last wave, is Trinity Limit.
Oh, it's not only goofy.
Yeah. If you just want to, like, not be in final, then switch to final is pretty legal for anti-point manipulation.
Well, we've done enough final format this month to put that counter pretty much to fucking 0, haven't we?
I don't know how much you spam drive for, so I have no idea.
Kingdom, 2,000 deaths, we should get a Kingdom Hearts cosplay. So then what the fuck would I cosplay as?
Billy Joel Osment.
Just Haley Joel Osment, like the actual Haley Joel Osment.
Yes.
It's like, good. It's like, didn't you have a nobody of yourself made? Just get a wig or something.
Latino Xehanort.
It's literally just saying, "No, I'm wearing a fucking sombrero."
Sombrero and a poncho. I'm trying to fit in with the locals.
Day 57, they still haven't noticed me.
What the fuck is that guy doing?
I always knew my Sneak 100 would come into effect one day. It's literally just a post-it note with Sneak 100 written on it in Sharpie.
Who would have post note ever lie?
Just ask Double D.
I sure do love my cola. Yes, cola. My Mexican cola.
Damn, Latino Xehanort. I thought you were about to get pretty fucking racist there for a second. Thank God for that last second save. You're a good guy, Latino Xehanort.
Sombrero Riding versus Sombrero Xehanort.
Fucking Sombrero Riding will win, but Sombrero Xehanort will say that I wanted you to win, and then fucks off for like another 6 games.
I wanted you to win so you could experience the darkness inside your heart by letting it rip.
Now you get to deal with the 12 other versions of Sombrero Xehanort.
Fucking
In a boss
we
rush.
could have had
In a
him though. We could have had Leonard Nimoy saying the memes, Jack. The DNA of the soul.
There are PC mods for KH3 that haven't been the sombrero.
I'm fucking invincible.
Was that right? Is that Mickey Mouse saying that?
I can just see Mickey as Sundowner. I mean, Disney already enslaves children.
Oh my God.
Drop it.
Used to play college football.
Play college ball, you know?
Who would be Armstrong?
I don't know. Not
Maybe
Pete.
Xehanort and then Voidor. Like old man
No, it's
Xehanort?
Terranort. Terranort.
No, because okay. See, I thought like when you said Terranort for a second, I thought like Lingering Will's armor. I was like, but he doesn't fucking speak. So it's literally like you're just reading the subtitles, but it's not nearly as
all it
menacing.
is just KH2,
Yeah.
but you put in the entire MGS script into there.
And like as he's pounding away, he's just like, nobody shenanigans, son.
Like I said, sir, kids are cruel.
Well, if it ain't sussy sword.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite little babaka.
The good old days in I love it. Christ.
Okay, since I don't want this entire session to be grinding, I figured I'd get a few elixirs, and we try an absence silhouette fight.
I have a order of easiest to what the fuck is this? if
Well,
you want.
we're starting with the easiest because I am a punk bitch.
Smart. Your first hit will be Zexion then.
Oh.
That is Mr.
Fire.
Book. That is Mr. Bookman who fire.
Yeah.
But he got fired.
You guys ever consider just burning his books?
Everyone in
All
chat
I
is
want
saying
is-
Larxion level 1. It's reflex spam, but you actually have to like think about your reflex. If you just smash reflex, you die.
How is Demix on level 1? Because he's usually one of the easiest ones when I play, regular critical.
Like Datademics?
Yeah, Diademics.
If you know like a highest damaging like combos, he's actually relatively similar to max level. It's just obviously if at any point he breaks out, you just kind of die.
Okay.
I remember Zexion being annoying for his book gimmick. That's why we're skipping it.
You'll have to deal with the gimmick if you could just.
If you just skip it. Also, both of you seem good enough to fucking do that shit. But you know, guys, it's a work in progress. All right, so we synthesized about 7 elixirs. That's good. But we have to equip them to Sora. And then hold on. Wait, I forget. Do we have to...
If I say like you should have about 6 item slots at this point. So, if you start running out, like, it's fine to replace a few of them with high potions or ethers, depending on what the fight calls for. Like, I've been doing the super boss grind on my own, and I've just been using ethers and high potions up to this point.
Yeah,
and they're perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. I'm just playing it really fucking chicken shit.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I've never done any of this shit before. Are the absence of the whites 1v1s, or is it everybody?
It's everyone.
Okay. All right, so Zexion, was he in Caribbean?
He is in Olympus Coliseum.
Olympus Coliseum, okay.
He's in the area just before the Hades escape area.
Okay.
And I can't be damned to remember what the name of that port is, so...
That place.
It somewhere in hell.
Yeah. What for fucking... No, not the inner... It's not the... Is it the inner chamber?
I believe it is the
inner chamber.
Yeah.
Because I believe...
that's the one.
Yeah, the blocked out port is the area just before
he's right here, actually. Okay, yeah, that was fucking... All right, any sort of preparations that we need besides, like,
fire.
elixirs?
Yeah, do you have fire bound to your bar?
I do. It's on triangle.
Do you know where final form is on your bar?
I do, yeah.
All right, we're good.
All right. The key here is don't use your finisher with fire. Just mash. Also, make sure you actually have ethers your elixirs customized.
Yeah, they are. Oh, hold on. I should probably fucking... Yeah. Like, give me a second. I'm gonna replace Curaga with that, actually.
So, if in the instance that final form runs out, that's also fine. I experimented on my own. You actually don't even need to be in final form for this.
For the sake of just trying to, for the sake of trying to get this done, we're gonna try. All right. So, to get an idea, what exactly am I trying to do here?
You're gonna get right in his fucking face, and you're just gonna mash Firaga.
Okay.
He should not be able to move.
But we are not doing the Firaga finisher.
We are not doing Firaga finisher because 1, that is knockback, 2, it adds revenge value.
All right. So we're mashing at least. We're doing at least 2 attacks. 1, 2, fuck
and
off.
And then you hold for a second.
Hold for a second, and then reset the counter. Okay, and then when we're about to run out of MP, we pop an elixir and keep doing it.
Yep.
Also, I never played 10. Who the fuck is this Zoro looking?
That's the cool motherfucker in this game.
Yeah. This is Waka.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Oh no, this is Orin. Yeah, Orin's tight. I love Orin. I popped off so hard when he showed up in the game, like originally.
Like, Orin Berry?
No, just Orin. His name is Orin. Does he have a last name?
No, just Orin. I
Orin
guess.
Giga Chad.
Yeah, Orin Giga Chad. No, that's fair. I believe that.
This is our friend Cloudstrap.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but what's his whole deal in 10?
He has a massive cock.
I was gonna say, I don't have time to unpack all that.
It's a lot, and it's very spoiler intensive, and I don't care if the game is 20 years old.
Yeah.
I'm not spoiling 10.
I had Goofy push him out of the way once, but I still beat him. I was like, Goofy, give him the Goofy slap.
Chad brought it up earlier, but having Goofy Tornado equipped for super bosses is also not a terrible idea.
He fucking... Okay, I can't go into final form now. I guess I'll just die.
You can revert and just try with base Sora.
only thing I know about Orin is that he can like bitch slap enemies out of out of the game.
Oh no, I'm stuck. Well, we're gonna die anyway because I'm actually.
Yeah,
this,
that's one of his.
I'm just gonna take that. I'm gonna take the L.
It was the finisher that you did in limit form was what screwed that over.
Yeah, we're gonna take the L here.
All right, are you sure you don't want to read? Turn, sue,
No, it's
banish?
Because this part actually fucking sucks. I don't like it. All right, we're gonna
What?
soothe. We're gonna banish.
You don't like reading Rainbow?
No, I don't like reading Rainbow.
Now take a look. You're in a book.
Reading Rainbow.
I was gonna say, like, normal this fight's gonna take you forever to die because these books do 0 damage.
I don't know. They do some damage. Okay, there we go. Now they're starting to. Like, actually, this would actually hurt in real life. Like having
This is believable.
Like having a book thrown at you at this kind of speed at these level of thickness would actually fucking concuss you, if not kill you.
For some reason, the most believable part of Kingdom Hearts is getting sent to the book dimension and having books thrown at you.
God, you ever just get fucking smacked in the face by Wikipedia?
Reminds me always of the joke that we keep bringing up for like Fire Emblem and stuff like that because tomes start to get heavier and heavier as long like they're big ass books, okay?
So, I only recently learned how this phase is supposed to work.
You're supposed to turn the pages with reaction commands.
Yeah,
and
no,
get
I mean,
retrieve.
yeah, but it's like you're supposed to see which of the books is like commanding the other ones.
Yeah.
No, no.
The Enigma Codex isn't here. Did you see that someone finally fucking finished T without the Enigma Codex buff?
I actually haven't like seen the full VOD. Is Almighty Judgment actually telegraphed without the Enigma Codex?
It is.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It is. Only fake calibration matters for Enigma Codex.
That's so stupid.
Well,
Some people
Enigma
die.
Codex doesn't come out from the clones, though. That's what it is. He's not calibrating anything. He's just fucking, fuck you, it's time to die.
Anyway, so when are we doing that, John?
Never, actually, because that is a big fucking waste of time. Oh my god, can you actually
This is
kill me?
why I'm happy that Nier Automata at least gives you a self-destruct button if you want to get it over with quick.
Yeah, it's the go next button. Where's the edge? Data Center launches this month. It launches, technically tomorrow. But it's the day after, yeah.
There's a 24-hour maintenance starting. Is it tonight? Or is
Yes,
it,
tonight.
oh yeah.
Can you really say that it launched if you're stuck in queue for 20 hours?
Not anymore.
The game's dead now.
Yeah, the game is absolutely dead. Nobody plays Warten anymore. Trash game.
Worst selling game of all time. They made negative $50 more billion.
Yeah, but see, you might have to break out Dolan, but that's fine. He's not hitting the boss.
You fucking got me anyway. Shit, dude. Like, this sucks.
That's right, Sora. You're going to the Shadow Realm.
That's right, Sora.
Book dimension!
You're going to baby jail.
No, not Baby Gel. I was already in a coma for 3 years.
Alright, now, mash. Just make sure you're not moving too much.
It's hard to do when you're on skates.
Oh, fuck. I'm out of drive.
Yeah, like I said, it still works in base form, Sora. You just gotta be aware.
Oh, fuck. My Kiraga is back on my hotbar. Shit. I gotta... Alright, see... What we're gonna do... Alright, we're gonna take the L again. Because I forgot that fucking... I have to leave
Yeah.
the room and come back in order to reset my, commands.
H2 has 0 problems.
This is why I couldn't run on the Switch.
I was waiting for the button tush.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Hi,
Drive.
Trev.
Are you back home?
Yeah, I just got back last night.
How was the plane ride?
Good. I didn't have anyone next to me.
Hell yeah.
That's the best kind of plane ride, yeah.
Turns out if you wear a mask and have headphones, no one wants to sit next to you.
Okay. Do we have that? All right.
Oh, why can't we bring Orin to this foot? He's right here.
Yeah, he is right here.
So how was your month of June, Trav?
June went too fast.
Yeah.
I feel like there's setup that you're aiming towards that I don't know about.
Well, I mean, June is the only month that you can get away with be gay, do crimes.
Oh, that's right. I mean, I'm
Now
gay
we're ready
all the
for
time,
gay rap
so
at
it's
this
like,
point.
I mean, nothing changes. I'm still gay.
Nice.
Yeah, but now crime is illegal for you. You can't go out and start purging people.
You know what else is illegal? Like
skill.
kicking soup on a Tuesday in Massachusetts.
Well, having an ice cream cone in your back pocket's illegal here in Alabama.
Yeah, see? Just because it's illegal doesn't mean it's wrong.
What do you mean by that?
Disclaimer, that doesn't apply to everything.
Fuck!
Damn.
But burning for the win.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so do you understand how? Do you know how this move works?
I do.
Okay.
What is this?
You can also pause buffer this move, which I recommend you do if you ever get caught with this move on beta.
This is neat.
Y'all like counting to 13 specifically?
Oh my god, you have so little time for that.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Oh,
I
that's
recommend you.
stupid.
I recommend you center yourself if that attack ever hits you.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
This would be a lot easier if my drive gauge was max. It's not. It's at 6, and it caps at 9, I think.
I believe in 9.
Yeah. So
Yeah, just go beat Sephiroth real fast.
No, I'm not doing that now.
Luminant saying that you can reflect spam the attack, but they're pretty sure. John isn't Daigo. Which I can't wait for that shit to be brought back with Street Fighter 6 with how the parry system works in that.
You can also, I'm pretty sure you can reflect him trying to transport you to Book World. Look at the skills. So good. Fire.
This motherfucker coveting the banned book list.
Yeah, Fire Boost Keyblade, the one that Axel gives you, is also really good for this. But, I mean... Yep, Kingdom Hearts 2.
I mean, this is the most complex boss fight I've seen since Mega Man X.
What?
You will need to use a finisher when he's low enough on HP.
Does Faraga do it?
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Wow! Your skill! Skill incarnate.
Good game.
Excellent.
So what
You know
you're
what?
not seeing is my heart fucking beating as
Right.
his HP is getting lower and lower and lower. It's like I'm gonna do it.
I just wait for later in the game. We have to deal with roughly 7 more bars of that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but just keep the rhythm up, you know? Got it memorized?
Yeah. Ooh, lost solution.
Oh, hey, the Hyrule logo.
All right. If you would like another one, the next easiest is Lexaeus in Twilight Town.
Big dude.
See, Duck Flare and Reflect.
I'm also out of elixir except for one.
Isn't that the Berserker motherfucker?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
it's
big
a
dude.
big man on campus. Yeah.
Big booty boy. What did I say? What am I thinking about?
This one you can get away with. I personally used 5 ethers and 2 high potions.
5 ethers and 2 high potions. I think I still have a stock. I have 4 ethers and 10 high
And
potions.
but if you don't have them, it's almost like you're loaded. And money is not hard to farm in this game.
No. Oh wait, shit! I have to go to actual items.
Only ask because you see, I'm a fake KH fan. Hell, I'm a fake Square fan.
I'm the kind of guy that sees Nier being released on the Switch, and I laugh.
No, I want them to release Nier on the Switch, the PS3 game.
Where is Lexaeus?
He's in the Sandlot and Twilight Town.
Jason only plays Pokemon. Yeah,
That's
I
right.
wish.
That's Radiant Garden. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, they all kind of look alike to me, if I'm being real.
Oh, so our worlds look alike to you, huh? Interesting.
Yeah.
Hold up. Okay, did you guys hear my sneeze?
No.
No.
Nope.
Oh my god. Yeah, I like sneezed and then I came back and my Discord sound and microphone were just dead.
You broke your fucking mic.
How hard of a
everything.
sneeze was this? Jesus.
I screamed afterwards.
Not the back alley. No, I think we can get to the Sandlot from here.
Yeah, you can get there pretty that Kelly.
And JC,
That
I
was awesome.
still haven't finished Legends Arceus.
I like EMP sneeze.
That's my mutant ability.
All right, so Lexaeus, we are. Hold on, actually, fuck me. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go exit this room and do this first before I have to constantly do this back. Because Donald does not have Duck Flare on because I had to unequip it to equip
Yeah,
Lucky.
I use Duck Flare to dodge the boss's ultimate attack at least once. Because it's either do that or mash Reflect, which I mean is fair, but you also don't get any value out of the Reflect besides just surviving.
That's usually why I like having Stitch in a lot of these fights if I can, kind of deal. Just
Yeah,
for
no,
the-
Stitch is he's pretty useful. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
No, what does Stitch do?
He basically can get your MP back for you for free, kind of deal.
Yeah, no,
It's family, motherfucker!
And he can also stun lock some bosses for
Yeah,
you, so you get
no,
the opening too.
so, sometimes Stitch just says you win. I don't know why.
Okay.
What's it?
Because
Duck
family is
Flare,
forever.
Berserk Charge, and Horizontal Slash?
I
mean, I do
don't
have a-
agree with the Berserk Charge. It's not terrible play, but
Because I'm prioritizing strats that are not super fucking advanced to pull off, because I'm not a
You're-
high-level KH player.
you're just reflecting whenever he starts moving, basically.
Okay.
You'll pick up on when you're supposed to do it. It's-
Yeah. All right. So this is like first few rounds of this are gonna be filling them out, getting an idea.
Yo,
So-
it's John, Monster Hunter.
So for those unaware how this boss works, he's gonna have a power gauge, and the more power he has, the more his attack's gonna hurt. When he's in this first phase, he actually doesn't hit hard at all, unless you let him build gauge. When you use Mega Impact, he will be stunned for a whole combo. So I recommend only one combo finisher. When he starts slamming the ground, he's gonna do it 3 times in every phase.
Okay.
You can tell a phase transition by when he goes invincible. He will then charge at you, and then you want to reflect his charge. Or else he's going to throw you to the wall, and it's going to be impossible to recover. This is every single phase, he just hits harder after every phase. You've seen the entire fight, basically.
I see. The more aura he has, the more fucking rocks he. Oh yeah, I also just fucking killed me. Okay. Okay. It's very reactionary.
Yeah, it's very reactionary. But the only move you have not seen is a DM, which
Right.
you can either block with 4 reflects or a
Duck Flare. Yeah, but Donald has to be up though.
In my run of this, I literally threw a high potion on Dolan. I'm like, fucking get me out of here.
Yeah. Oh, is there like a considerable amount of wind up to it?
Yeah, no, it's very obvious when he's going for it.
Okay.
It's when he fucking leaves. You can also straight up jump over it. That's terrifying.
Wait a second. So is this world based off the baseball movie?
That's what I thought too.
What, Sandlot? I always think of
Yeah.
Sandlot, yeah.
Man. Lucario's going ham over there with that aura.
Yeah, I would say the key to this boss is just let him do stuff and then just reflect it. Because the split second you try to start interacting with him is when you're just gonna get one shot by a random rock.
Just one rock.
There's a singular pebble, actually.
Just one.
Hey,
Because
it's-
right now,
Is that,
hey man,
is that
fucking
that or
pebbles hurt. If
Rock
if
with
one
Dwayne
gets inside
Johnson?
your eye, that's the end of the world.
And now you know what Stealth Rocker is to a Charizard at this point.
Mega Stealth Rock. Cause of death.
A rock.
Bananas. It's a rock. I got a rock.
Terra wishes he was this cool.
Man, Lexaeus, you're such a jerk. What the fuck was that? He fucking fainted me.
Oh yeah, when he trips, yeah, because he's trying to eat. Yeah, when he trips on his shoelaces, it means he was unsuccessful in grabbing you.
Oh, wait, time me, no fighting.
Whoa, hold up there.
I was like, oh, fuck it. This thing's
okay, now we're
fucking,
good.
this fucking thing's heavy, man. You see the size of this shit? Yeah, I think I reflected through the grab, and I think that's what
Yeah.
caught me off guard.
Well, while you're getting fucked for the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna make popcorn.
Yeah, go right ahead. What kind?
Butter.
The good thing about Lexaeus is that it's literally just one good run. This boss is just
Yeah.
a stack of dominoes.
Ugh. I don't quite understand that reaction command.
What do you mean?
I think you hit his push and his mega impact at the same time. Most of the time in the game's not doing weird shit. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Brandon's asking, how did the boss runs on Switch? I mean, the Kingdom Hearts on Switch is streamed, right?
Yeah.
it runs with the 6
Yeah, it's a
second
cloud
delay.
version. So,
So-
it's just a PC version of
So I'd imagine, fucking, it's not good if you don't have a good
Terrible.
internet connection. Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say.
yeah. Do you like constant input lag? Do you like it even worse if the connection drops ever so slightly?
But hey, no, it runs off Google Stadia's negative latency. Whatever bullshit that means.
Use AI technology to predict what button to press.
I don't know why you're mashing dodge roll, but sure.
And tried to answer you from a second ago. Never mind, because apparently my girlfriend has volunteered.
Oh. Good for them.
Roll back plus.
Rollerblade back.
The thing that
Avoid-
I keep getting a little tense over is when I do a reflect off of his counter, and he does his rock slam. If I catch the tail end of that animation, it just fucking kills me.
Yeah, it's rather bad sort of timing. Whenever
Yeah.
that happened to me, I would just mash reflect until I got to the fourth part of the combo, and I would just use explosion, use the invincibility frames on that to
Yeah.
get me out of it.
Okay, you just not do anything, I guess.
Yeah, no, at the beginning of this encounter, I just recommend going for like an actual combo,
Yeah.
and then on one of your replace one of your finishers with a reflect, and that gets you out of that.
Mista saying that they'd laugh if they put cloud versions of 16 and 7 Remake on Switch. If they put a cloud version of 7 Remake on Switch, I'm gonna be very pissed, considering they're putting Crisis Core Lead on Switch. Though they haven't necessarily specified whether or not it's going to be a cloud version. And that worries me. The Switch is good, yes, but can it run Pornhub? You know, that's why the Wii was so great. You could run Pornhub on the Opera browser.
With good old
Today's
Flash 9
sponsor.
compatibility.
Mm-hmm. But the PlayStation Portable and the PS3 were even better.
That's a funny way of saying the PlayStation Vita.
It's true. I did watch porn on my PSP.
Powerful, honestly.
I just remember all the news headlines about people, parents complaining to news outlets about people being able to watch porn off the PSP. Some
Really
folks are
tell 'em
calling
how
it the PlayStation Portable.
All right, that's just a bar though. I can't even get mad.
Listen to what these parents have to say.
Oh, what? Oh, what happened to my reflect? Full MP on everything.
Is that what they're saying?
You weren't mashing it.
That's a weird thing to say.
What happened to my reflect? Yeah. I guess in the context of like porn, it's like when your porn video is finished and all you see is your dark reflection on your phone. It's like, is that me?
God, what have I done?
I don't know why that reminded me. It was a clip I saw on Twitter. It was a guy saying like, "Damn, I'm good at Switch Sports." And then like the screen dims. It's just a really fat guy in the reflection. It's like, ah, shit.
Finished and nutting.
Boosted post nut clarity.
I loved watching videos on like the PS3's web browser if they were in QuickTime. Well, if they ran with QuickTime, because for whatever reason the PS3 is like, nope, I can't handle this, and instead downloads the video.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck? Ow!
My advice: don't get grabbed.
Skill issue.
Does he have any projectile moves?
Rock. That's what it
He's
is.
about to.
It's either the Rock or himself. He himself becomes a projectile at some point.
I don't think imagine just like it punches one, and then one of them is in the fucking shape of Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Just like quickly erects a statue of fucking the Rock. You're just supposed to accept that as being normal. How does this fit into the Kingdom Hearts lore?
Will it work in Smash?
Will it blend?
What's the worst animated TV opening ever?
It's just an excuse to talk about Pac-Man.
Yeah, I feel like this is the gotcha.
This is just a ruse.
It's a fucking distraction. I've got to take the L for this one.
Problems in the game.
That
The late
Shenmue
70s.
anime's pretty up there.
Is it Shenmue anime?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, excuse me.
What about the Hammerman show?
God. We not.
Or Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue?
Oh, I know that one. Yeah, I don't like that opening at all. It's
Yeah,
so fucking
it's plagiarized too.
Yeah. Oh, is it plagiarized? Okay,
What?
but it's like, but it's also just really fucking bizarre. Like for Scooby Doo especially.
A musical number?
Well, no, it's like a ska song.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hellfire Coms, thank you much for the raid party of 38. Just in time to see me get my dick constantly smashed in by Lexaeus here. Oh no!
Grab his dick and twist it.
Much appreciated, guys. Thank you very much. I am currently doing something with level 1 critical.
I suppose you could say he's getting stoned.
Yeah, I'm getting stoned. No, man, I'm getting my dick
Nice.
smashed with a rock.
Can I play the Swedish version of the Get a Clue theme?
Is it Swedish version?
I don't think anyone's
Yes.
gonna stop you.
Here's a Swedish version of the song.
I mean, as long as I don't get flagged. You know?
Well, damn.
Do you think they'll care about Shaggy and Scooby-Doo?
It's Warner Brothers, so
If you find the song on YouTube and it's flagged in the description, don't play it.
Yeah. Check the
It's
description of the
really
video
okay.
first.
awesome.
Let's see.
Okay, so some important things to note about this boss specifically, I don't recommend going for a second finisher because that will lock you out of a reflect if he decides to counter on the second one.
Right.
And the key thing, most of your damage is going to come from when he goes for like the triple rock. And you can just reflect that.
Yeah.
Because you might have saw it earlier, but when you were reflecting the third hit of that attack earlier, you were actually getting off reflect damage twice.
Okay.
That's interesting. So the English one gets flagged, but the other language ones don't. Specifically, the Swedish version doesn't get flagged, but that's weird. I ain't gonna risk it though.
Yeah,
Like, since they would have be like, this is a multiverse theme song.
Thank you for your service.
Fuck Sweden. We ain't getting royalties there. But I'm trying to think of a worse. Oh, the Nut Shack, obviously.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, I thought we were supposed to talk about bad ones.
No, can you like? Why are you aiming at me? You got the duck and the
Why-
dog.
why- you have no real reason to ever leave the boss in
Yeah.
this encounter. Just whenever he throws the claymore in the air, just start reflecting. Because that's his tell for his rock,
Yeah.
the triple
We
rock.
just got
I suppose
ultra
rock, just saying
instinct.
rock isn't really a good tell.
Well, of course we got Ultra Instinct Shaggy. He's literally in the Tournament of Power right now. Fighting strong combatants from all across the Warner Brothers multiverse.
Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. He did a little song and dance number first before doing
That
his
was okay. Yeah, that was him attempting to pimp smack you. That would send you into a pillar and kill you.
Oh, okay.
Sense.
The Sonic X Jetix intro where they just say Sonic X over and over and over and over again. Is it like the Canadian Dragon?
Sonic
Yeah, that's the
X.
UK version.
Sonic X.
Because I thought it was like just the Canadian Dragon Ball Z intro.
No.
What, the original bloody Dragon Ball intro?
Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
I guess it went, bros.
I mean, yeah, it does. I wonder what
There's
I'm
also
watching.
the gold up opening of the original Dragon Ball. With the really
But, I think
shitty
that-
80s like synth intro.
The thing that pissed me off for years, and I mean years until I was a teenager, with Dragon Ball Z, was not understanding that the intro came from the various movies for the US.
Yeah.
Like, what episodes do these come from? I watched every single episode. And then it's so weird that they used the American intro footage for a Legacy of Goku's intro, but they used different music.
I remember when when Rock the Dragon was the original intro for a while, and you just fucking see Vegeta go Super Saiyan and Trunks slash Frieza in half. I was like, when does that happen? Why are we going back to fucking Raditz coming back on planet Earth? That was agonizing.
Oh yeah, it was the Harmony Gold version.
Oh, Harmony Gold Dragon Ball, holy shit.
Yep.
I actually caught that as a child, but it was like so fucking early in the morning.
It was the only version of original Dragon Ball we got here.
The thing I remember most of Dragon Ball Z growing up as a kid was the Toonami commercials.
Yeah.
Where like the shows Raditz would go on. And it would always play like right before the Yu Yu Hakusho commercial. My dad got me hooked on Toonami as a kid.
Oh, shit.
Still get hooked on those.
To the fridge!
Which I've been rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho, and I hate that I love it so much, and I absolutely do not care for Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, that very quick input for the revive Golan duck flares, terrifying every fucking time.
Not this time though.
You can quickly go into like final form
Ah!
and try to recover it.
Holy shit, is that Radon? What the fuck?
I was close to it.
When did we drop into Kaled?
You have a bit of time, so yeah, like the best option in that scenario is just to quickly final form and then revert.
And what, to go into another duck flare?
You go into another duck flare, just spam reflect and then revert.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it is possible to jump over the DM. It's just very scary, and it also puts you in a really awkward spot afterward.
People talking about Mega Man Zero in the chat. I wish it had a fucking anime. Zero is one of the most confidently written, story-driven game series for Mega Man.
On the right side, you've seen the whole fight.
Oh my god. Sometimes he gets hit by the reflect, sometimes he doesn't. That's aggravating, actually.
On which one?
On the grab.
He got hit off by that one, looks like, so...
Okay, he didn't stagger.
Yeah, that the stagger on that one is unreliable because it depends on what part of his animation he's in.
Ow. No, Daddy, no!
Damn! Jesus Christ!
He's just a kid, like, sis.
Fuck your shit up.
He's too dangerous to get the life. Throws the fucking teenager
I mean,
against
you're
the
right.
wall.
But fucking just slip some pine sol into a soup. You don't have to fucking slam me into a pillar.
Before you know it, he's gonna grab you by the head and run you through a mountain like Broly.
So thinking back on it, Lexaeus did just randomly decide to just slam Riku into the ceiling for no goddamn reason. Which is one of the best scenes in that game, by the way. Fuck Riku.
Hey, see, you staggered that time. That's what I was waiting for the first time.
Yeah, because the last possible frame of the hitbox caught is the tail end of the animation.
Death 1419. Cause of death, a brutal fucking toss. And
A rock.
I think I'm gonna go make my dinner, so I'm gonna sit down. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Alright,
Later.
in a bit.
Have a good night, bud.
I just like the fact that this boss just stands there menacingly and it just gets stronger.
yeah. It also reminds me of whenever he like rockets off to meteor back onto the stage. It reminds me of Phase 2 Ragon in Elden Ring.
Oh, bloody Little Miss friggin' spins off.
There
That's who I'm thinking it is.
No, Mr.
Congrats on the
gets off his
accessory
horse.
slot. To be fair, that's pretty big. like not even a meme. Like the accessory slot's pretty big.
Strength beyond strength.
Experiment. I'm talking about Ganondorf on his tiny horse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my friend Nick streamed that game recently. He got to the first boss. Boss just sort of went over the bridge and fell to his immediate demise.
No, if I recall correctly, strength beyond strength is like the worst fucking thing that boss can drop. Because for some reason he decides to, if I recall correctly, drops a strength weapon for Dolan. I don't know why.
Oh, Lord. Okay, we still got about half an hour. Is there anybody we can haha funny attempt?
I suppose next up on the list is Vexen in Agrabah.
Oh. Wait, Vexen?
Yes. Shield guy.
Yeah. God, already? No.
Yeah.
No.
He's the next easiest.
What?
Yep. It's either Vexen or Larkstein or Morlucia.
Oh, fucking hell.
So,
He's
how
not
would you
too-
like
he's
to be
not too
stabbed in the
bad.
face today, sir?
He's not too bad on Absent Silhouette version.
Okay, well, let's get an idea.
I'd argue Larkstein's the hardest, chat. I'm gonna call you out on this. You're wrong. You're just wrong.
All right, Agrabah, where's the silhouette?
It's in the peddler shop.
Peddler shop, here it is.
Chat saying Marluxia would be hell. I'd argue that the list at this point is Vexen, Marluxia, then Larkstein. Larkstein is not okay.
Xerox, man, thank you for us. Tier 1 for 52 months. On a 52-month streak, thank you very much for your support. Oh, God. It's been pretty wrecked the stream at the very least. I was kind of hoping like with this. Let's not grind the entire fucking stream. Unfortunately, I don't have much time outside of these streams to do much grinding outside of it, so it's like it's gonna be a recurring thing, unfortunately. So get ready to put it as background noise if you haven't already. But we are going to
say,
all right.
The grinding is the thing that we honestly have to do at this point.
Yeah.
Larkstein gets fucked due to reflect. Yeah, and when do you reflect exactly? If you miss time one, you die.
All right. So what is it about Vexen that makes him third easiest?
So he is very obvious. So his main problem is when he gets his shield back, he's gonna throw up a ice pillar that one-shots you. You'll figure out the timing for when he's gonna do that pretty easily as long as you keep track of how many finishers you've done. But when his shield is down, he doesn't do anything. The key thing is just to kite around him and use combos in Firaga to just chip him down while avoiding the scanner.
The scanner summons Anti-Sora after a
Yeah,
bit.
It's very manageable on the first two appearances. The third and fourth are kind of scary. And if he gets the fifth, just wipe it. It's not worth it.
I want Magnet. I remember Blizzard being a thing.
I don't.
I mean, I have. Yeah, let's.
Yes, let's use Blizzard against the ice guy.
No, against the clone.
I just Firaga the clone, Doug.
Yeah.
I just reflected Firaga that guy.
Well, let's get an idea of what the fight is like. Yeah, wasn't the PS3 version of the fight glitched, Firebolt? Something with the data counter being borked on how it fucking accumulates.
I don't recall.
The meter filled up. Yeah, it went twice as fast on the PS3 version. Right.
That might have just been the data, but I don't know.
Fucking this asshole.
So I learned the other day, for some reason on data form, his shield is immune to fire. I don't know why. It's an ice shield?
Yeah, no, because it's fuck you, dude. He's got the proper accessories on.
No, it's a permafrost.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So just spam reflect at the start of the fight.
I see.
Yeah, no, you're
Riveting
icy.
gameplay.
What the fuck was that dad joke? All right, you get one. You get one. All right, so let me spare him.
Breakdancing Sora.
Yeah. Oh god. I keep hitting who cares. I mean, I don't, but
Oh, it's just the lost souls of the dead. Who cares?
And then this concept for boss fights is brought back to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Wait, wrong studio.
all right. So what am I doing?
So whenever the anti-sword spawns, he opens up with that little like burst of darkness. You can just spam reflect through it. For the Vexen's opener, second or 2 or 3 reflects will get you through it. And then you want to immediately get out so you don't get the guaranteed anti-sword spawn. And then when you're out of the way of the scanner, just keep track of it throughout the fight, and then you can just reflect and just like poke down the shield. You can use the little ice things around the room.
That's why. Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to bait the shuriken into me. Oh my god! How did it catch me? Or did he do that?
It will catch you unless you're using a defensive ability.
Okay. Also, just flying over it is also bad too.
Yeah, no, you need to reflect or like perfectly dodge all your way through it. And because for some reason the shield is considered a boss, you do need to use a combo finisher of some sort on it. And the split second the shield breaks, you do need to be attacking Vexen, or else it's just going to instantly respawn.
Yeah. That wasn't even a fucking second though. Like I guess I just all right. Yeah, so if you let him,
you need to be on him.
Okay. All right. Lesson learned.
Nerds, am I right?
So just keep track of how many finishers you're using on him and figure out how many you can get away with. You're gonna die to this, first of all.
So the answer is 3.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the split second you do that third one, reflect immediately.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because that was really instantaneous. Okay.
Because that even when you're full HP, that ice pillar will just kill you. But that is theoretically the only thing on this mode, once you get used to it, that can kill you. Cat making puns that are not even real. Own it, brother. If you make a pun, own it.
Yeah, it's true.
So why aren't we playing the prototype Ice Cap Zone music for this?
Oh. That reminds
Can
me.
we not? Don't start, please.
Oh, John, you do not have any. You have no idea what you have created.
I didn't do anything. Jason said it.
Oh, no. You see,
I didn't say
I've
you
been,
do not possess me.
So most people agree the music for Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Origins is kind of eh.
Yeah.
But don't worry. Me and a small team of friends have been working to fix that
Oh, okay.
in our own little special
Replacing
way.
it with Metallica music.
Finally, some good fucking news.
And by in our own special way. Y'all remember Sega Smash Pack on the Dreamcast?
I'll say yes. I
Oh
wasn't
God.
born at that
Why?
time.
Because why ruin perfection?
That's menacing.
We have replaced every sound effect, every music track with a live recording of Sonic 3 and Knuckles injected into Sega Smash Pack.
Oh my God. Why would you do such a thing?
It gets better. I've been tinkering with it. I found a Dreamcast Genesis emulator that's worse. And I'm planning on doing that for Sonic 1.
Fucking do your ice attack!
If he's not doing anything, you start smacking the shield, it'll force him to do something. All of his attacks during this are telegraphed.
Wait, wasn't the Sega Smash Pack like a mega collection for the Dreamcast or whatever?
Yes. With
Somewhat. So something like that.
Really bad
It
Genesis
was.
emulation.
Yeah, the emulation was absolute garbage. Go
Oh no,
away.
but as it turns out, Sega made a second attempt at it between themselves of Sega Europe and Sega Japan. Never released. It literally somehow manages to be worse emulation, and all the ROMs were downloaded off the internet.
Well,
I checked the
Oh,
internal
yeah.
file names; they match the good Genesis file name set, right down to the hash.
That is the most terrifying dodge roll I've ever seen in my life.
I only asked because when the Dreamcast was out, I was barely cognizant. Only thing I remember of the Dreamcast.
I was looking for the
playing that at
animation.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Yeah, basically everything you've done so far, like that's everything he's gonna do on this mode.
He gets real pissy when you do that third finisher. Though.
Oh yeah, no, he gets fucking angry. But
Yeah. Jesus Christ, chill out.
Oh, fucking Dark Sword. I didn't see him.
Are you trying to go online in that Xbox emulator?
No, I still can't get it to work, but I think I have a lead.
And that lead is.
I'm using the wrong ISO type.
Yeah,
don't do it.
I need to use an X ISO.
Oh, is the problem is you're using the extracted versions, so you just have the XP8.
Not yet. I have, or I've through totally legitimate means. I have an X ISO downloading right now. I mean, transferring. And I'm just waiting on that.
Ah, okay.
If that doesn't work out, fucking hell.
I think it's possible to make sound and upset the midis replaced with midis this time first.
Yo, I like midis.
If it's the old school PC version, I couldn't tell you because I've not seen the code for that kind of era of PC games in a long time.
Glizzy!
What the fuck?
Lizzie?
Yeah.
sliding dash works, I swear.
Yeah, I was trying to do my sliding dash and it wasn't fucking going.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the Fruit Loop Glizzy!
Why?
They're going on about something.
Yeah, I'm hearing Fruit Loop Glizzies.
Yeah, no, you
Is
got
that a
it.
Banjo Kazooie term? Like, I don't know what that is.
I wish I did look into this chat.
It's a hot dog with mac and cheese, crispy onions, and Fruit Loops.
I wish to throw up, I think, actually.
Oh, I didn't
it's
even
just
read the
swapping
description.
the
I just saw the
MIDI
Fruit Loops.
sources in theory. It'd be
You know,
possible.
maybe-
It's just, can you find the original MIDI sound parts?
Maybe humanity was a mistake.
Oh, absolutely.
Finally, someone agrees with me. So when we're doing the Return to Zero,
Tried to reflect in the middle of that, but I couldn't. We're getting the flow of it at the very least.
Yeah, because I like I mentioned earlier, you've seen the entire fight.
Yeah.
He's not going to do anything else.
You know what? Maybe Noah should have hit that iceberg.
And it's very possible to get into a loop where the shield respawns, you do like one counter, and then he instantly breaks again, and then he's caught in a loop. And as you could probably expect, Duck Flare also can break his boss in half of the tail end of it. You
Yeah.
just want to skip everything.
Well, for a second there, I thought you were going to the tune of "It's hit the fuck bees."
Fuck bees.
You might have also realized by this point, but if you get the 3 finishers, it might actually be wise just to let him manually respawn the shield so you don't
Yeah.
accidentally trigger the counter. Oh, he actually survived that. What the fuck?
Bees almost every day,
Alright, mind stop cheating.
and fuck, and when I fuck.
I love that song so much. Like he'll do the ice pillar after this explosion.
Bees.
My favorite part is fuck bees. Fuck bees. Like that's my favorite part of the song.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no pun intended. Hello, I'm new here. I'm sorry.
Man, what a first experience.
Knuckles and microwave. What's the actual song called? Huey Lewis and the Blues.
In the news.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Actually, 2 completely different
Not
words,
at
I'd
all.
argue.
I don't know if that's just the band or the song.
When am I duck flying specifically, just for the sake of
hit
moving?
square. There we go.
Probably, like when he's like below a bar.
Yeah.
The duck flare also counts as a combo finisher, so it can also break the shield.
Yeah.
Someone in chat is asking if I like Huey Lewis and the News. I literally learned about them through the Fuck Bees song.
It was Back to the Future and fucking American Psycho with me.
I've probably heard them before then. Oh yeah, because I've watched American Psycho, so I've definitely heard them before I gave a shit.
Another way that you can also do a little bit more damage is, considering the fact that he's an ice user, it's probably safe to say he's also weak to fire.
What? Without kidding.
That's you played Pokemon, you know this.
I play Final Fantasy, I should know this.
So does he gain more health the more data he steals, like radar killer and,
the anti-sora that spawns gets a little stronger and gains more HP.
Okay, so it literally is just radar killer for me too.
Sliding dash is a great move.
Yeah,
Well,
and
also
I swear
antivirus.
it works.
yeah, eats all your fucking data space and then becomes more powerful until it kills your PC. You know?
3,
Well, that's nice.
explosion, reflect.
Powerful.
3, explosion, reflect.
See?
Somebody got allergies.
Probably. Tested negative for Bovid, so I think I'm
Oh, that's
okay.
good.
But what
I
about
had to go into a fucking COVID positive household last week to fix something benign. That was not fun. Do you know what it was? Fucking customers PS4 kept crashing on one bloody game. It was just, I went to fix it and I went, well, I'll just run a few updates. And that's it, I turned around, leave. I'm not staying there fucking long enough to catch Cobra, thank you. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Twitter's been infected by the C virus, Pussy Fever.
Yeah, I opting to ignore that as much as possible. I will say, Vexen's AI during this fight is actually really cool because he will intentionally kite around the scanner.
Yeah. I keep fucking locking onto the anti-Sora.
Getting rid of it's actually not a terrible idea because a lot of Vexen's projectiles during this fight are actually really slow.
Yeah.
Between that and Andy Sora keeps fucking your shit up.
Well, I was trying to lock on Vexen just to keep focusing on him because honestly, I'm ignoring anti-Sora. I'm reflecting through anti-Sora.
Yeah, no, it's like especially like the early calls of anti-Sora are really squishy and kind of just be killed by accident.
Oh shit. Mulligan. About to call him Mulligan.
That's great.
So
Just look forward to
got his name.
Yeah, his name is Mulligan. His actual real life name is Mulligan. I don't know where the fuck Vexen came from when he became a nobody.
What else? We're still speaking to Trev.
The Punisher. The
I
Cockroach.
can't wait for Data Vexen where anti-sword spawns with like 17 bars of health and Vexen whips out a giant ass sword for no reason.
Bars.
I'm gonna fucking need one.
The Punisher.
Fully
dick
stuffed,
missile.
preferably.
Explosion. What the fuck?
Get it now. The Punisher action figure with explosive dick missile explodes in your face.
There's context for this, I swear.
Comes with batteries for a realistic blunt action.
Oh.
Batteries? Oh, in this day and age?
But no, draw for context. Just look at the damn shit.
Hey, no, let him focus. He's almost.
Funny. I think he's almost.
Anyway, oh my god. You can probably share that with chat. That's fine. It's a toy.
Oh, just put it on your webcam.
Okay, sure.
No.
No, it's a toy.
Okay.
John, you've signed toys before.
Yes.
John, it's also Twitch.
Yeah, I know, but this is an actual toy. So,
You know, toys come in many different sizes and flavors, depending on context.
I'm not fucking. Where did I put it at? Oh no, I lost track of it. Fucking. How did I lose track of it?
I lost
Yeah,
track of the
there we
Punisher's
go.
Punisher.
Oh. I think it's working.
Oh, you got up and running.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
BIOS is working fine, no errors.
Yeah.
Just keep it there.
That was to the Punisher cock rocket.
You know, I've heard of chat covers, but this is ridiculous.
Holy shit, it works. Thank you.
And I love how it has the orange fucking fake guns.
Just to be sure that it's not an actual live loaded penis.
So I think the issue was I just had the wrong BIOS loaded?
Wrong region one, maybe?
Maybe. Because the... I don't know. Whatever, it's working.
I should see if I can find one of those hacked T-Sock ones. Makes life easier.
If you start getting comboed, you can attempt to go into a drive form or use Twitter
like, to break out of it.
To be alive. Yeah.
I sometimes wonder who in R&D signed off on this. Someone with a really big sense of humor.
Big sense of... Nope.
I remind everyone in chat that you signed up to watch fucking Large McCock here to fucking play this fight.
cock is. Fuck. Nope. Please call me Dick.
Please.
Big McNick.
He's uncircum semi-automatic.
Oh shit! I think we have a winner. They're good shit. 357 sneak. Holy shit! Oh, my eyes are watering right now. You can't tell because I'm behind the fucking gigacock, but but oh my god!
Honestly, I think this is the best thing people be watching on Twitch right now.
No bias, of course.
Some poor fucker's gonna be like, oh hey, someone's streaming Kingdom Hearts.
And this is the preview that they get.
I see why they call him Castle.
It'd be funnier if he had to thrust to fire.
Yeah, why does does the Dick have karate chop action?
Yeah, I lost count of the revenge counter.
If that ever happens, just disconnect.
Yeah.
There's no harm in just like backing up and just be like, okay, let me reassess the situation.
Oh yeah, his arm contorts really fucking weirdly when he's doing the ice spike.
He's a nerd. He never learned how to move his arm properly.
Fucking probably freezes his own arm to make it numb and give himself a stranger every night. Although I might be projecting a bit there. So.
That's that. I think a sneaky experience here, brother. What's happening here?
I tried going into the limit for it.
Just the fucking match.
I was fucking panicking, man. You know that fucking video? Like 14 is like this dude against Gaius. He's trying to look for strategies to fight Gaius, but he gets a fucking ad.
I miss Tech. Welcome to your raid, guy. It fucking cuts to the goddamn Grubhub ad.
Gives you deals on the food you
I still can't believe they signed off in the cutscene. I was there when like we all went there the first time. You're fucking laughing your ass off and nobody was there yet. This is a really sad scene. What the fuck is he laughing his ass off over?
So, how about that conversation?
I was just thinking, like, damn, banger conversation.
I'm concentrating, goddammit.
I was like, we're just letting the man concentrate, that's all. We're just
I don't know, did anyone watch, Cup Pong?
Huh?
No.
I have no idea what that is. I think you made it up.
Alfred's Cup Pong for charity.
Yeah.
Where he threatened the entire crowd at gunpoint to give him money.
I mean, that's the least surprising part.
Right? He's kind of an asshole to his friends, but it's peak content. Have y'all seen Donkey's The Looker video?
No.
No.
It's great, especially the car ad.
Through many births, I have wandered.
Oh god.
Searching for, never finding. Better deal, 0% APR, certified real beer.
I thought that was Ryan at first.
I also like when like you break Vexen's shield, but you don't like immediately attack. The guy just like stands there like,
What?
So what do I do now? My gimmick's gone.
Damn, that was my only shield.
if I had another.
Fucking, I lost concentration, man, because I committed to the joke. So man, it's like once one fucking brain cell leaves my concentration, I just fucking fall apart, man.
Hey, at least you break his shield.
Yeah.
His shield doesn't die from cancer.
We're gonna make this our last attempt because I gotta take a few minutes for myself before we get ready for the Twitch sub Q&A for tonight. What the fuck? Don't pity me.
Oh god, yeah!
So proud of you. You got a whole Twitch QA.
Remember that? Captain America's shield died from cancer.
What?
I don't remember this.
Oh, that happened in Endgame, I think.
No, it happened in I know it happened in the 90s comic. I just can't remember
Wait, what?
which one.
I thought you were
Yeah,
bullshit.
no, his shield dies from cancer.
You said Endgame. It took everything in my power to not make a fucking Thanos joke.
I love that they acknowledged the Ant-Man Thanos thing at Disney World.
Oh no, it's even better. That's on the Disney cruise.
Oh, even
That,
better. You're
the
spending
same
more
one
money.
that has the $5,000 Star Wars
Oh,
drink.
dude. Oh, Lord. All right.
Hyper Crystal.
We're definitely going to get this next session, but we at least got 2 encounters down, at the very least. So we're making prog.
Yep.
Hold on. Do I still got the fucking... Yeah, I do. I forgot the cock guy was still there.
Wait, no, John.
Well, what's
look
up?
right above. No, go back. Put it back. Put it back on the seat.
No, go back. I want to see the cock.
No, hold on. I think I got rid of it. Why?
Look right above the utility belt, but like below the pecs.
Okay, 1 second. Wait. Hold on. Right above the utility belt, but below the pecs? Yeah, what? It looks like a nose.
Looks a little phallic.
What? Oh, I'm okay. I see what you. What?
Yeah, seriously,
You-
that's the part everyone's
That's
looking at
what
right
looks
now.
a little phallic. Are you ignoring the fucking gun cock?
It's a gun. It's got a. That's just a gun. Come on now.
No, he's got.
What
a
else
big
would
penis.
shoot in your face?
This guy's got bullets for sperm. Like, what's that about?
Man's got a lot of ammunition.
Got him.
All right, I'm gonna take about 5-10 to myself, and then we're going to get started for the Twitch sub Q&A for today, guys. So for those that are just here for the Kingdom Hearts shenanigans, thank you very much for your love and support. We'll just get the conversation going immediately after this, and we'll reconvene next Sunday with more attempts. We're definitely gonna get Vexen down pat next time, and then afterwards, Larzine, I guess.
I'd actually argue that Marluxia's the next easiest.
What?
Yeah, no. Larxine's not okay.
Man's just
Oh my
flabbergasted.
god, this sucks. But So I'm glad we got at least 2 of the Absence of the Wits down. So I want to thank everybody here for their company and the laughs. Experiment, Jason, Ray, and Trev. Fonz earlier too. He was here, but he had to leave. Family man and all that sort of shit. How dare. Let's find someone to raid in the meantime. Derek's streaming. We can go raid Derek. He's playing Shin Megami Tensei. We need a raid hashtag though. Nothing gun cop related.
Latino Xehanort.
Uncircum semi-automatic.
It is Derek, so like we can get away with it. Can we spell that out? I kind of forgot about it. 1 second here. Circum semi-automatic.
Manda's gonna be lost.
It's uncircum semi-automatic. Yeah, there you go. 35. The originator of this fucking gag is 357 Sneak. So just copy that raid hashtag right there. Uncircum semi-automatic. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes with the Twitch sub. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
Good shit.